In the United States of America, dogfighting is illegal. We have collectively decided as a society that it is only okay when it is fictional creatures with superpowers. And Pokémon is my favorite franchise of all time. The fact they make something as brutal as dogfighting, as adorable as Pokémon, is an achievement in of itself. But there's been a recent debate going on the past few years that, well, I don't entirely agree with. Panthera Leo, the majestic lion, the king of the jungle. 32K resolution. Pokémon, biggest media franchise in the world with millions of fans.
That rabbits are very sexy. Maybe it has to do with how often they reproduce.
Extremely powerful creatures. 30K graphics. So, it's a very understandable point why people want to see them face off. But if you genuinely believe the Pokémon would beat the lions, you're brain dead. Foolish. Smoking a bit too many of the rare candies. Okay, first off, there are 1,010 Pokémon in existence. That means every Pokémon should be reasonably expected to kill around this many lions. Let's put it like this. Half of these Pokémon are gonna be fodder anyways.
Maximum hardness, Metapod!
I'm not even saying Metapod is the only problem on the team. Look at these little guys, ready to help their friends and fight against the lion horde. Yeah. Until suddenly...
Every big cat's jaws are lined with 30 teeth. At the front, massive canines, up to 4 inches long, have evolved for the killing bite. Once the prey is down and out, the rear teeth come into play, called carnassials.
We all know Pichu isn't doing half these Pokemon suck. And I know what you're trying to think and what you're gonna type, but Pokemon fans, listen, you're not smart enough to do both correctly. Duh, Mewtwo would absolutely win. Arceus would win. All the Pokemon are so strong. Shut the fuck up, please. Every little Timmy thinks that just because they have a team of 6 legendaries that it's automatically gonna be good. Well, let me tell you something, Timmy. Not only does your father hate you, you're an idiot. I don't care how strong the lore says you are, if you're losing to a level 1 Rattata, you need to quit. Y'all gas up the silliest Pokemon. You know how bright 3 miles under the ocean is? Why didn't Lantern save the submersible? 3 miles is way deeper than that anyways. Gardevoir makes black holes. Do you understand the implications of that? That cat has a base stat of 85. There's no goddamn way he's tearing apart a tanker. Tyranitar, destroyer of mountains, is 6'7". Another common LeBron dub.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Yes, Peter, I know. These line deniers are pissing me off too, man.
Nobody's come up with a new priest and a rabbi joke in like 30 years.
I don't really have one of those, Peter, but, I got you. A mutationist and a Arceus monk walk into a bar. They grab their drinks, get really drunk, start beating the dog shit out of each other because of the difference of their beliefs. I think this is political commentary. Assuming all the Pokemon retain their, personalities, these guys hate each other. Half of these Pokemon have beef with each other. You think Mew's gonna be on the battlefield commanding people, claiming to be the first Pokemon, and Arceus isn't gonna have a problem with that? And then you think Mewtwo's gonna sit back and watch Mew get slapped around by Arceus? I don't even know why these two are fighting. Someone in the comments, please explain why these two hate each other so bad. A'udhu billah, they literally have shaitan. Before even thinking about killing the lions, they're gonna be too busy dying for their respective Pokemon. Expect more than half of the Pokemon to be dead due to the Crusades. Speaking of unbridled death and destruction, get this Veltal out of the battlefield. He will single-handedly ruin the Pokemon cause. This to destroy his whole team the moment he gets hit by a random Rayquaza Dragon Ascent. Imagine every Pokemon just spamming all of these moves constantly. Groudon and Kyogre are back at it again on the battlefield, ignoring the lions. Rayquaza flies down, shoots a Dragon Ascent, and destroys half of the Pokemon team.
Betrayal.
If you guys like my arguing and reasoning, which you should, please consider leaving a like and or subscribing. And maybe leave a comment, really helps with the algorithm. Love you guys.